What's up? My name is Ian Green and I'm running to be your next student body president. I'm from Atlanta is what I tell people, but actually I'm from Marietta, Georgia. It's about 16 miles outside of the city. So I came to UF just because my parents went to school here. They actually got married after they graduated in '84. My older sister went to school here as well. I've been bleeding orange and blue literally since I can remember. I've gone to so many football games, so many basketball games, and just hearing all the stories and meeting my parents' college friends. Actually, my godmother was the president of my mom's sorority when she crossed. Just having that kind of influence and seeing that in person really made me want to go to school here and make the same kind of lasting memories. My biggest challenge at UF has really just been owning my identity, owning who I am. I always say I've been the same Ian Green since the sandbox, but that doesn't mean it's always been easy being who I am and accepting who I am. And especially with my parents coming to the University of Florida, they've had their own perspectives and memories of what UF is that are somewhat different than mine, especially when they join Divine Nine fraternities and sororities, which are historically black. That gives them a different approach and viewpoint on UF versus me when I joined an IFC fraternity. And I feel like one of the ways that really came to a head on owning who I was is when I had to call them and tell them that I wanted to join Phi Delta Theta specifically, and they obviously asked why, and just being able to talk about me meeting one of my best friends my freshman year and him bringing me out to meet some of the brothers, and then seeing it being vastly different than what my perspective was, not only just IFC fraternities but Phi Delta specifically, and just showing why I thought it was a decision that would not only benefit who I am and own who I am, but also just to learn and grow as a person. And I still to this day think joining Phi Delta was one of the biggest decisions and one of the best decisions I've ever made. The goal for being student body president is really just making sure that UF knows that our student body president is black. And what I really mean by that is working on black issues, specifically black enrollment. It's crazy that black enrollment is lower now than it is when my parents went to school here. And that's not because of black talent decreasing, that's because black talent in the state of Florida is going elsewhere. Whether that's to Duke or Vanderbilt or an HBCU, there's a reason why they're not coming here. It's because they don't feel at home. And in any way that I can change that, I'm always down to do so. Because I want, when a black student walks through the Rice Union for preview and looks up at the stage and sees Ian March Green, black student body president at the University of Florida, that they can accomplish anything they want at UF.